right, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about deadlifting form. Now, deadlifts are an exercise that can intimidate a lot of people. There's a lot of concern about injuries, but deadlifts are a perfectly safe exercise and a great exercise as long as you're working on proper form. In fact, if you think about it, we use the deadlift movement, that hinge and lift, in our everyday lives when we're picking up things like boxes, groceries, carrying things into the house. So it's great to have that proper form. There's a few different types of deadlifts, and today we're going to look at a traditional deadlifting form and a stiff-legged or RDL or Romanian deadlift form. So what we're looking at here is more of a hip hinge, whereas with the squat we're seeing everything come down together. Whoop, don't want to fall over. In our deadlift, we're looking more at a hinge from the hips. We're going to be working our hamstrings and glutes. Common mistakes I see in deadlifts. Turtle shelling is what I like to call it here, where we're arching the back and we're putting a lot of emphasis on the upper body, and lifting with the upper body and not with the legs. So if you watched the last episode about squats, we're going to think about the same thing with deadlifts, in that we want our hips and our shoulders to move at the same rate. So if I'm doing a stiff-legged deadlift, what I want to do is make sure my knees are still a little soft. We never want to lock out those knees. We're going to keep that back nice and flat, and we're going to think hips and shoulders move at the same rate. Keeping that weight close to the body, we're going to send our hips back, 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 back. As you can see, there is a slight bend in my knees. Now I'm going to go as far as my hamstrings let me today. I'm not going to reach down like this. We're keeping that nice flat back, and I'm going to push those hips, push through my glutes, push through my heels to bring everything up. Shoulders and hips are moving at the same rate. Another common mistake again is getting so far that you want to reach to the floor. Remember, this is a lower body and back exercise, not upper body.